Hello, Stitching Joanne here. Today is January the 5th, 2022 and I'm here to do a video. I haven't done one since August, so I've done a lot of stuff and I'm not going to put it all in one video because some things I do want to show you first was I got this mug for Christmas. Stitching Joanne, subscribe! If you haven't subscribed, please click the subscribe button. So that's my mug, it's on both sides. And I also got this t-shirt. Don't worry, it doesn't say Stitching Joanne on it. Eat, sleep, YouTube, repeat, because that is literally my life. Well, I do like working shit as well. So that's fun and YouTubey. Yay! Okay, so since my last video, I have had 4 finishes, I think. So I'm going to show them to you. The first one is the Winter Garden. Can you see this sticking out here? By the Drawn Thread on the Cold Fall fabric using Dinky Dyes, silk and DMC. It's charted in MPI silk, so it's like just a conversion. But I'll try and do some close-up things. I've lost all sense of direction. Here's some poinsettias and a tree, specialty stitches, and the house that I did wrong. Used the wrong green, and trees, flowers, trees, holly. Those birds are so cute. So I did make a mistake on this. Oops. I think this cardinal here is 1 stitch too far. Basically there's an extra space somewhere between this tree and these flowers, which meant when I wrote the names of the plants at the bottom, it's not spaced correctly, but who's going to know? You don't know. Had to sew this on the end because look how close I was to the edge of the fabric and I couldn't fit it in my hoop. So this is Winter Garden by the Drawn Thread. There's some way better pictures on my Instagram, which is also stitching_Joanne, I think. The next thing, well, the next few finishes are all new starts since my last video. The first one is Dreaming Girl by Barbara Anna. This was my new start for the October Milton Keynes stitching retreat. The fabric is called, I don't know, Bermuda, and it's much more vibrant and turquoisey than on the video. yeah. So that's all in DMC. I don't think I made any changes, but I love it. The Milton Keynes stitching retreat did not go well. So got there obviously Friday afternoon, but by 8 o'clock I was so dizzy I had to like go to bed. And Saturday, still dizzy, stayed in my room all day, just came down for breakfast, lunch and dinner. And then Sunday I went to stitching room. Don't think I did any stitching though, because I was still kind of dizzy. So that was a waste of my life. So yeah, whilst I was on the retreat, I think I just did some of these yellow bits, and that was me. That was me done for the retreat. But it's finished. And then I fell off the bandwagon for Whip Go in October. Working on the same 3 whips every month was not boring, but like I didn't really want to do it anymore. So I did some other stuff and blah blah blah, and then in November I decided I was only stitching Christmas stuff between then and Christmas. So these were all Lizzie Kates. So we've got Is It Too Late? I don't even know what count fabric this is, possibly 32 count. It's like a grey printed fabric that was in the grab bag from Sew It All when they used to attend the knitting and stitching show thingy. So that's cute. I can't remember. Yeah, these are Weeks Dye Works. These are Weeks Dye Works, but as you can see, you can't really tell, so you can just use DMC. The next ones I did were Flora Mix Samples 2011 Ornaments, Lizzie Kate snippets, Joy, Peace and Love, and these are on Cloud Blue Pink by Fabric Flare, 28 count. The writing is in white. You can see it better in real life, but here's Peace. I think I just used DMC for this. I don't know. Here's Love. Oh, I cannot work this camera thing out. Love those robins. And here's Joy. Jesus. So they were fun little things to do. I think they took me like 2 days each. And then the final one I did was, I think it's Lizzie Kate Merry String. And this is on 28 count Eureka by Pole Stitches. Gorgeous fabric. I don't think you can get it there anymore. I don't know. But like, is this DMC? No. Some of the green is in Weeks Dye Works Holly. But took someone else to look at it and tell me that the letters that are missing are represented by the motifs. So here, G for gifts. Yeah. S for stockings. Look at these cute little stockings. So that's my Merry string. It was dead fun doing that, just like little things, because obviously most of my projects are humongous. And I'm going to show you those now. So first I'm going to show you my Heaven and Earth designs. This is December by Anna Dittman, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. And here it is now. I think since last time I showed you, I've done this blue bit at the top and all these purples in the middle, so you can see where her eyeballs are going to go. It's quite big, but yeah, I think this is kind of what burnt me out on Whipgo, because it had been called twice in September, which meant I had to do 10 days on it, and then it was called again in October, which would have been another 5 days, and I just could not. Yeah. I think I said in my last video that I'd started doing cross country by row, so going across. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Yeah, and then these purple eye things. The next one is Ballerina Beauty by Dimensions Gold Collection. If you search for this on Facebook, there's some people who've got it framed. Looks dead good. Here it is. So since my last video, I've done this purpley bit in the middle. That bit, and all this part, because I was trying to get the background done first, but it's getting a bit tricky. That's Ballerina Beauty. And then Spring Topiary Garden, which I don't have the picture of. So since my last video, I've basically, I think, done all these middle bits. So like this, all of this, times this many. I ran out of this thread and I had to pay £4 to get another one, because it's a discontinued DMC colour variations. That was my conversion. It's meant to be a Weeks Dye Works, I think. No, a Karen Water Lilies probably. So I've just got to finish that part for that bit, and then I've got this fountain to do, which is all in well, it's charted in Krennic, but I've got Petite Treasure Braid in my stash that near enough matched the colours, so yeah. So yeah, I've done quite a lot on that. And then I had another new start, which was Stitching Mummy's Temperature Butterflies for this year's temperatures. And this is where I'm up to preparing that. It's quite difficult to see, but the fabric is 18 count Ada in manuscript by Fabric Flare. It's got like grey writing on it because I wanted it to look like in the old days where people caught butterflies and pinned them to their journals or whatever. So yeah, it's like meant to look like paper with the butterflies on it. It's quite big, isn't it? I'm going to wait until the end of each month to fill it in, so I don't have to keep stopping and starting the colours, because like that was the most annoying thing when I did the temperature garden. Just a few purchases that I still had out. I put most of them away to like for Christmas and that, but I bought, well, it's not the new Mirabilia now, one of the newish Mirabilias, possibly September, October. It's Botanical Garden, and I had this fabric for it. It's like a dusty pink linen. I was going to start this on retreat as well, but we know what happened there. I got, I don't even know what it's called, Blackwork Beauty, Blackwork Christmas Angel, that I won in giveaway from Kerry in Stitches. Thank you, Kerry. I bought this Lizzie Kate, just at magazine pages off eBay. Paid £4 for this. £4! May your days be merry and bright. I was hoping to get to that, but then, yeah, I lost my stitchy book really. And Prairie School a Christmas Tree Farm, because look at those deer and the houses. So yes, more to add to my Christmas folder, because I'd got these lined up for my Christmas stitching as well. These Santas at Work and Play. And Deck the Halls by the Drawn Thread. And Blackwork Angels by the Prairie Schooler. I even got the fabric out and everything, and got the fabric out for this one as well. Starry Night by the Prairie Schooler. Yeah, I bought everything, and then I don't really know what happened. Oh, I do actually. I got like all depressed and that. I was off work and everything. Sorry. So yeah. That's all my stitching. But other stuff I've done is I made a quilt, I made a shirt, I made some slippers. I've done knitting, I've done crochet. Actually, no, I want to show you, but I'm not going to. Polymer clay jewellery, yeah, more knitting, baby knitting ×2, self knitting ×1, crochet for me. Yeah, I'll show you this I got for Christmas. I got this gymongous A1 sized portfolio wallet thing, and I'm going to put my finishes in it and stick it under the sofa. Yeah. Here's some of my finishes. Who's this? Ooh. Fern? Nora Corbett? Drafts. Monthly Devotion by Jane Netley Mayhew. Red by Mirabilia. And Angel of Love by Lavender and Lace, I think. Yeah, so that's some of them that have been in there. I need to put it back. I need to get the ones out of my box. Put in there. Yeah. So anyways, as my t-shirt says, I've been watching you all on YouTube. Not really, not all of you. I can't watch all of you at the same time. But I've been watching... Who did I watch? Mitch Stitch. I watched all of those ones. Yeah, that was interesting for you, wasn't it? Yeah, so I'm going to tidy up now. And then I'll do another video of my non-cross stitch stuff. Thanks for watching, and I'll try and be back before 5 months' time. Bye!